This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
You know, we went to break and we were watching these guys battle side by side. Again, this is what the racetrack can give you, but you got to give some credit to Blake Cook. He's on the outside for several laps.
Derek Cope also in this battle, and all of a sudden the 31, Justin Allgaier, has got problems, and we have caution on the track.
One of the four are going for the Dash for Cash 100,000.
You can tell the Dash for Cash cars because see the Nationwide in the window. It's got the white background and the blue switch on the right side.
Heading into turn one, and the right front goes down just as it loads up in the middle of the corner. That's actually turn 3.
Got it slowed down.
And Sam Hornish is showing what he can do right now. His lead is 2.7 seconds, and we've knocked down 42 of 250. We've got the yellow flag out here at Iowa Speedway as the 02 of Jamie Dick has tagged the wall, and there the 14 has now gotten into him because the 14 of Eric McClure had a tire going down. So two unrelated incidents end up colliding together.
That's pretty exciting there.
Well, let's go back. In fact, our spotters are telling us that before we picked it up, you know, this is well after he's already tagged the wall. And the 14 had a tire on the right front that was going down, and they end up into each other.
Yeah, Jamie Dick is trying to get off the wall and get down to the apron, and you could almost see where it's
back here in May. They're doing it again. All right, back here at Iowa Speedway, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has just taken the lead from Carl Edwards as the caution has come out, as we've had contact, the 01 of Mike Wallace. After having cowboys and aliens on the car for weeks, he picks up sponsorship from the Iowa 80 truck stop just down the road a piece, and unfortunately 5th of the night.
Yeah, Ricky actually drove a car length deeper into turn 3, got to Carl's bumper and just finished him off on the front stretch getting into turn 1, showing a lot of muscle. We're going to watch from on board with.
But the main thing you need to do is keep your head about you. Yeah, go up front as far as you can, but don't do anything that's going to jeopardize what you've got. And right now what he has is 3rd place.
And we've got trouble for Sam Hornish. It looked like the car just headed for the wall, and he has got major issues. Right front tire again.
Same thing. This track is so abusive on the right front tire, and that tire failed in the middle of turn 3 and 4. Sam did an outstanding job keeping it off the wall. I'm sure we're going to get a replay in a minute.
Let's go back and take another look. No yellow condition yet.
So you're going back to the accelerator here, and the right front fails, and you're along for the ride. You can only turn the steering wheel so much. You have to decelerate. You're in the dirty part of the racetrack. That was a great job.
And the caution has now come out, our 4th of the day, and there is Sam making his way down pit road. We come back. There's your top 5 with 36 to go. And it's Elliott Sadler, 77 races since his last win. Does he turn it around tonight? Under our 6th caution here at Iowa Speedway, you're looking at what is left of Blake Cook's Dodge as he tagged not 1 wall, but 2.
Yep, right front goes down, and then when he hit, I think he lost the brakes, Marty. Big impact. Typically, you know, it can break the caliper off.
Hard hit there.
Yeah, that's just the first one.
That's the first one.
Yeah, this one is a harder hit.
Yeah, look at this.
It's a lot harder hit.
Oh, man, that hurts.
No safer barriers.
Well, there is the man trying to track down Edwards and Stenhouse, the 2 of Elliott Sadler, followed by Wise and Almirola. That's your top 5. And there you see Drew Herring as he is running in the 10th spot.
All 3 of those cars. What a good run. Almirola, another top 5, if he can pull it off. The 7-car Weiss, career best, I believe. And what a rebound from Elliott.
Well, and it would be, remember this, it's the winner of the Dash for Cash plus the 3 best finishers tonight. And right now that would be Stenhouse, Sadler, and Josh Wise.
That's a chance for $100,000 in Richmond. So that's a great point, Marty. We had talked a lot about that.
All right, let's drop back to the battle for 10th. We got Drew Herring with McDowell and Mayhew right in front of them, as well as Mayhew's trying to hang on to that 9th spot. Let's get an update on the 20 car. Shannon?
Well, I spoke with Drew Herring before the race started. He qualified getting in this car. It's his last race with Joe Gibbs Racing. He's done the last 3. He told me, I just hope that I could finish as well as I qualified. And guys, I would say he's definitely done that tonight. A great run for this guy.
Well, he told me, he said, my #1 goal is don't tear up any sheet metal. We've been very successful in that. Second thing is, I know this is a car capable of a top 5. That's my ultimate goal. Other than that, if I can stay in the top 10, do what I need to do, it'll be okay.
Marty, here comes Carl Edwards.
Yeah, let's check back in on the race lead because it is starting to tighten up. Carl has the fastest car on the track right now as he has closed the gap down to a ½ second. It had been wider than that as they go down the backstretch, but the laps are running out. Next time by, 4 to go.
5 laps ago, Ricky Stenhouse had nearly 1 second lead. Carl cut it in half. Let's see if he can continue or if he stalls.
I think he's going to stall.
Carl is using up every bit of racetrack, Kenny. He's moving around. He's doing everything he can. You can see running a little higher line, getting in the corner.
He lost a little bit on that lap. It's 0.6 of a second with 4 to go.
Got some traffic up ahead.
It's a lot harder to be up here and watch than it is looking through the windshield.
Well, the 2 lap vehicles in front are Charles Lewandowski in the 40 and the 14 of Eric McClure. That's McClure that he's getting around right now. So Stenhouse is cleared. Here comes Carl. We're down to 3 laps to go. I don't think Carl has anything for it.
And Carl had to lift off turn 2. He didn't. He caught the 14 in the wrong place.
Just 2 laps remaining. There's Carl right behind. It's now 0.7 of a second. So in the last 2 laps, Stenhouse has actually lengthened the lead.
He might have got a phone call on the radio saying, hey, we got to go just a little bit faster.
You got to give Ricky Stenhouse a lot of credit. You know, it's not easy to top Carl Edwards at a track, and he's going to do it for the 2nd time at Iowa.
Here we go. 7/8 of a mile to go for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He picked up his first career win here back in May. And all he has to do now is negotiate 2 more corners, and he's going to do it again at Iowa Speedway.
He dominated last week, Marty. Didn't get the win, but it looks as though he's got a little redemption in mind here tonight.
Oh, look out as he has a tire situation. Here comes Edwards right into it. They cross the line, and guess who wins the race? Stenhouse.
Well, thanks to Carl Edwards. Gave him
finish. Sadler comes across the line 3rd. Wise 4th. Almirola 5th. And Reed Sorensen wins the $100 grand in the dash for cash. And Ricky wins for the 2nd time, courtesy of a shove from Carl Edwards.
If Carl could have avoided him, he would have won the race, but he had nowhere to go. He couldn't react quick enough. I've never seen anything like it.
I've never have either. Look at what's left in the front end of the Fastenal Ford.
Oh my gosh.
Ricky had a tire going down, which tells you how hard he was driving.
It is official from NASCAR. The 6 car crosses the line first as we saw it. There he is saying, hey, it may not look pretty, but I'm the winner.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.